Hey, good morning, everyone. So here's an interesting analysis that I want to show you all. So I've actually recently posted this triangle um, in our, I believe it's a market analysis or trade ideas or one of them. So um, here you can see it looks like a normal triangle, right? In play, we're just waiting for this E to complete to break this D, and then we can see this appreciate to the upside. So the question here is, alternatively, what will happen if, for example, it breaks wave C prior to breaking wave D? What do we do? How do we interpret that? So I'm looking at some alternatives only because I can see like maybe US oil might be doing another low to the downside. This could be wave A, and this could be a triangle, running triangle, and then we can form wave B to the downside. WXY, same, same sort of like variant of a corrective pattern. So if I go to UK oil, now say hypothetically speaking, we do break this wave C, this would then mean I would then subsequently adjust my count to move in A, B here, C, and then we're currently in D, and then one more push to the upside would complete wave E. So that would basically mean is, I'll show you guys in a second once I complete this readjustment. All right, so that would mean that we are currently expecting another low to the downside to complete this wave 4 corrective cycle. So this would then be wave, so I would have to go this one more degree lower, and then this would be wave A, B, and C to the downside. I'll change that to my new. So that's a possibility right there. I'm probably going to lean towards this at the moment, unless price does breach this new readjusted wave C, and then I would assume that this whole structure was a triangle. So a lot of traders who practice Elliott wave theory do end up falling into this trap, and then they get confused, and some people just end up losing hope. But it's not like that. You have to see two sides of the coin. Triangles can be very, very funny patterns. They can be really, really effective. You can capitalize a lot from triangles, but they can be very, very hard to trade, only because that triangle can be bearish and bullish. So for example, this bearish triangle means that this is not part of the triangle anymore, whereas a bullish triangle would mean that this is part of the triangle. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. But alternatively, with UK oil, with Brent, I'm looking at this possibly pushing another low to the downside, and that was only because I'm looking at in terms of like confluences as well. If I can't, I'm very like, it's really hard to see this as a bullish sort of pattern. I'm struggling to count this as a bullish pattern unless this is a WXY and this Y just broke just slightly beneath this W here, and this could be an impulse wave. Again, it's very hard to count a 5-wave sequence. This looks like a 3-wave sequence up here because this could be a W, X, and then Y. So this is not even an impulse here. So this could be wave A, running triangle, and then we can see another push to the downside. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now in both crude oil and Brent oil.